I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I thought for sure when I came out here this morning I was gonna get hosed. Clouds had built in, it looked really drab and overcast. I thought for sure I wasn't gonna get a shot. I was struggling to find a composition out here on the creek bed, but the light has happened and I am just giddy as a schoolboy right now because just got some beautiful morning light coming in through the mountains here, and I don't know what to say. I'm just trying to focus on getting the shot here. I've been firing off just exposure after exposure after exposure as the sun has been coming up. Oh man, I gotta focus on shooting. I'll check in with you guys in a minute. Well, I think the best of the light might be gone, so I can breathe for a second and talk. So, yeah, I totally thought this vlog was going to be a bust this morning. If you guys can't tell, I'm back out at Great Sand Dunes National Park. I actually came out here on Wednesday, so this is Saturday right now. I came out here on Wednesday, and I was out shooting a story with a meteorologist coworker of mine for work, and the conditions were absolutely gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous. And I was like, I gotta come back out here because the creek, I'm gonna get the name of this wrong. I think it's called Madonna or a lot of people call it Madonna Creek. I don't think that's the correct pronunciation for this, but it's this seasonal creek that flows in front of the sand dunes from about late April, peaks at early June, fades out by the beginning of summer. But it's flowing right now, and I've never been able to capture a good shot of. Hang on one second. Just firing off another exposure there because it looks like some sun is starting to come back in across the mountains. But yeah, I've never been able to get a good shot of this area when the creek's flowing. I got an okay shot in roughly around 2016, within my first 12 months of living in Colorado. Actually, a little past the first 12 months. But that was, a very basic shot with a older entry-level camera. I was still kind of learning to shoot, and ironically it was on that trip that I actually killed that camera. So since then I've been trying to get a decent shot of Madonna Creek out here with the sand dunes. And like I was saying earlier, I came out this morning, got up at 1:30, hit the road at 2 o'clock because it's a 3-hour drive down here. And the whole way down here I'm like, is it gonna work, is it not gonna work? I was thinking, oh, this trip's not gonna be worth it. And get to the parking lot, and I'm scouting up and down the creek here. I'm like, I can't find a shot. Nothing's coming to me. I can't find a good angle. I did not think that I was going to get a shot this morning. Thought that it was a 3-hour road trip, just wasting gas. But very happy, very worth coming down here. I totally didn't think the light was going to happen like it did. I thought there was going to be too much cloud cover out to the east. I didn't think that it didn't get that fiery, orange that you get with a brilliant sunrise. We didn't even get that kind of morning, earth shadow, the nice kind of pastel pink color that you get in early morning. Didn't get that at all. But we got a really nice kind of just yellow golden light that I think might have reflected off some of these low clouds and reflecting off the sand, and it was just awesome. So I feel better now. This trip was not wasted. Alright, I hope you guys are hearing me okay. The wind is starting to pick up, but I thought for sure today was going to be a one-hit wonder, a one-photo wonder. No, Mother Nature's decided to play a game with us today. It's been like just a rolling reel, if you will, of photos. The sun has been popping up. It's gone behind a big cloud right now, so it's not lighting up the dunes. But earlier, we were getting a lot of sun that was just kind of cascading its way across the dunes, and it was, I had a composition set up. I kept shooting it as the light kept moving across the dunes, and then it kind of just kept going and going and going. And so I kind of said, screw it. I loosened up all the tripod head, and I started just kind of following the light and trying to get shots as the light was progressing across the dunes. So I don't know. I think I got at least 2 or 3 shots that look okay. We'll have to get them in the computer and take a look. But, ooh. Okay, I am much happier about this morning now. I'm also starting to get really hungry, so breakfast may be calling soon. Alright guys, so if today is a lesson in anything, it is a lesson in patience, and it's a lesson in timing. The light has just been playing with us this entire morning. We've had moments of gorgeous sunlight followed by periods of just complete and utter cloud cover and just blah. But when that sun comes out for those few instances, it is so good. In fact, hang on a second. Ooh. There's a little bit of light on that mountain. I can't remember. I think that mountain might be called Raspberry Mountain or something like that. Raspberry Top. Anyway, had a little bit of light coming through there, and actually there's a little bit streaming through this little valley right here. So I'm just firing off a few sets of exposures here. Again, I'm just at this point I am just spraying and praying, and we'll pick something in Lightroom. But oh man. Like I said earlier, the sun has been coming over the dunes, and it's moving just across the way. And I've gotten a few different shots along the dunes, just different shapes and textures in the dunes. And now I've kind of set up a similar shot to what I had this morning, but I've moved a little bit farther back. I'm incorporating a little bit more of this ripply section of the stream here. Ooh, hang on a second. It's not the best light, but there's a little bit of light on the dunes and a little bit coming through and hitting the mountaintops, and it's just, it's gorgeous right now. I am so excited to get these photos into Lightroom and process these. Got this one dude sitting in the creek right here, and it may or may not work in my shot. We'll see. But, yeah. Just going to ride this out for a little bit longer. I was going to hit the road around 7 o'clock, but I think I need to stick around a little bit longer. parking lot is starting to get fuller down here at Sand Dunes, and more people are showing up and starting to walk around and starting to get into my compositions. So I think we're gonna call it a morning. But I'll tell you right now, I came down here thinking I wasn't gonna get anything, and while at the moment I'm not sure if anything that I shot is, you know, really good, I definitely came away with some images today that I think are if not really good, at least really enjoyable. So that's all you can really hope for right now, I think. But I am getting hungry, and I think I need some more caffeine because I got another 3-hour drive to get home. Hopefully that inclement weather that is supposed to be coming in isn't as bad as they're expecting. But who knows? Mostly I just don't want to be driving through it, although I think I'm going to miss it if I leave now. I'm trying to decide if I want to just stop at the gas station and get some coffee and some Cliff Bars, or if I want to stop at a little diner that I know along the road that I've eaten at before. Probably just the gas station and Cliff Bars because I need to save some money. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not already and you're just finding this channel, make sure you're subscribed. Spring is here, summer is on its way, which means a lot more early mornings, but hopefully a lot of good photography to come. So I am going to wrap things up here. I'm going to hit the road, and yeah, I will see you on the next one.